How many sunshades is too many for the interior of your Tesla? Because I'm currently up to 2. I am collecting sunshades for my Tesla like Thanos collects Infinity Stones. But allow me to introduce you to the manual glass roof sunshade for your Tesla Model Y. It's made by EV-Base. Shout out to them for sending this thing to me. But today I'm going to kind of give you a little quick tutorial of this sunshade, and I'm also going to provide you, or at least attempt to provide you, with a quick installation guide for this thing because as I found out, there is not an accurate installation guide for this thing. So I am the first. I'm the installation guide. But without further ado, let's get started. All right, so we got it out of the box now, and I'm going to show you with some of the things that it comes with. On a scale of how easy is this thing to install, this is one of the easiest things I've ever had to install in my Tesla, and that's no joke. So first thing it's going to come with is this little bag of screws as well as a screwdriver. You're going to need 3 screws on each side because this thing does come in 2 separate pieces, but putting them together is super simple. You just line up the metal brackets, put 3 screws on each side, and it's literally as simple as that. It also does come with this cute little pair of white gloves so that you can give your Tesla Model Y the white glove treatment. And then next we have our trusty little pry tool here. You are going to need this. And then it also comes with this piece of paper, and it has a QR code that takes you directly to the instruction manual, but there's only one problem. The instructions in this are old. They were actually for an old model, and this is the newer model. This is the more updated one that's even easier to install. I found that out while I was going through all 4 steps, installation steps, and I'm like, what the heck? There's no large screws like it says in the instruction manual. There's no latches like it says in the instruction manual. What's going on? So I messaged EV-Base, asking them about that, and yes, it does. It turns out that those installation instructions are out of date. It turns out they don't even have installation instructions. So at the moment, I'm the instruction manual. Hooray me. But really, I'll just kind of give you a little quick demonstration here on really how this thing works. All you gotta do, ooh, it's open. There's one side. There's the other side. A reason that I went with a manual sunshade over a powered one is all the powered ones that I seem to see online, it was just one giant piece. And for me, I like to control specifically just how much sun I'm letting in and out, which with the electric one, you can do that too. But for me, I do a lot of full self-driving content, and I like to have my suction cup mount with my camera on the glass roof. So what that allows me to do is I can close both shades to just a certain point that only the suction cup is there, and it lets in as little light as possible. And then another reason is the powered one requires use of the outlet that's in the trunk of the car, and that is currently being occupied by my mini fridge. First world problems, I know, but now that we got everything all good to go, we're gonna go out to the car and we are going to install it. So before installation, there's 2 things that you need to do. One is I highly recommend folding down the second row seats, because I did find that installation, like putting this thing through the trunk of the Tesla Model Y, made it much easier. And the next thing you're going to also want to do is lower the sun visors on the front to avoid possible damage. But now that we've got everything all good to go, now it's time to install it. All right, so once we've slipped the sunshade through the trunk of the Model Y, and what you want to do is those spring-loaded straps that we saw, we want those in the front. You can't put it on backwards. There's only one way for this thing to go. But now that we kind of got it resting here, what you want to do is just basically hook those the 2 metal pieces in the back and just kind of have them flush right into the back portion of the Model Y. And I'm trying to see if I can come up with a better camera angle to do this. Camera angles are really hard when we're doing stuff like this, folks. But let's see if we can make this work. Let's see here. All right. And we'll climb into the driver's seat here. And whoops, and then of course the back piece fell, which if you have 2 people, highly recommend using that second person. It actually makes it a lot easier, but I did forget. So I would say open the sunshade first. And then what you'll want to do is where are they? They're here somewhere. Is, you want to take these 2 little clips, or these little straps, and you just want to have them hanging on kind of the inside here. All right, so now we got that all good to go. And then you're gonna pull on these 2 straps and so kind of get it so that's up there. Which actually, and then we're gonna make sure that we actually have it fully secure, because this is the hard part. is we want to make sure that it clips in place. So I lied. It turns out we didn't really need the pry tool after all. It does help a little bit though, but now that it's basically installed, that's basically it. That took 30 seconds, and only because I was fooling around with it, that's basically it. But now really it's ready to go. And then once you have this thing all installed, you can just take these little spring-loaded like strings that connect to the clasp, and you can just hide them. And you can use them for later if you should so decide that you want to, if you want to remove your sunshade, that you basically just pull on those two and it comes right off. And literally as simple as that. So now that we got the sunshade all installed, I figured I'd provide a quick demonstration. And some of you probably can't even tell it's installed. It looks that good. I love the fact just how blended it is against the headliner of the Model Y. And before you ask, yes, this does come in black as well. I know new Model Ys and 3s going forward have black only headliners. So guess what? They've thought of that as well. So it does come in gray for some of us that have the older version, and black as well. But a quick little demonstration. There's one and there's the second one. And simple as that, it's done. It's closed. It can't get any simpler than that, folks. And for me, I love this thing during the summertime, especially here in Vegas. It can get as high as temps as roughly 120 degrees Fahrenheit during the summertime. And even though the glass roof of the Model Y is great, I found that sometimes it's just brutal. It's still not enough. Like I'm just sweating like crazy. So I love having something that I don't have to remove and install like, every summer and fall, like once it starts to get a little bit cooler. But once again, for me, why I went with the manual one versus the powered one is I love the two separate shades, because for me, I like to record a lot of full self-driving content. So for me, I like to just, install my little suction cup with my camera, and then I just love to close it up. And really, it's as simple as that. But really, folks, that's it. Simple installation. If you have any other questions, feel free to drop them below. I'm more than willing to help you out. If you enjoyed the video and found it educational and maybe a little bit hilarious due to my horrible camera angles, feel free to give it a thumbs up. And if you're new to the channel and haven't subscribed, hit that subscribe button below. It helps me out a ton. But enjoy the rest of your day. See you.